Peace, my family, and we're back to all. Those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time, welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher natures and cleansing. Oh yeah. The lows. I came on here today to express and read Dale's Holy Qur'aan. This way it will certainly help you on this good journey. And it's where we left off. And it goes like this. And it reads, Musa killed a Mizraim. The miracles of Musa are the Anunnakis. He asks for the Bani Israel, and they have a disagreeable act against me. Musa killed a Mizraim, an Egyptian, and hid him in the sand. So I fear that they, Mizraimites, will kill me. He, Yahweh, said, by no means. So go both of you, Musa and Aaron, by the way of Aaron, not my Elohim, Anunnaki, signs, miracles, and surely we not he, the Anunnaki, are with you, hearing. Then came to Pharaoh and say, surely, and then come to Pharaoh and say, surely, we are the Rasul, one son of the Ra, who sustains the known worlds, all known things. Since with us, Aaron and Musa, the Bani Israel, children of Israel and Jacobites, he, Ramesses II, said, didn't we, the Egyptians and Israelites, rise, sustain you, Musa, amongst us as a child, and you dwelt amongst us, the Egyptian and Israelites, for many 25 years of your life? Question. And you, Musa, did your deed which you did, and you are of the concealers that which were, or that which they know to be the facts. He, Musa, said, I did it then, and I, the ones who strayed into error. So I am the one that strayed into error. Question. So I, Musa, fled from you, Ramesses II, when I feared you. Then my Rab gave wisdom upon me and made me of the ones sent. And that is a favor you bestowed upon me, that you, Ramesses II, enslaved children of Israel and Jacobites. Alright, so that right there was the end of that heading. So let's go on. Ramesses II asks about the Rab of the known worlds, anew, from things. Musa is my Janun Pharaoh. Says he is the only Elah. Pharaoh Ramesses II said, and what is the Rab, sustainer of all the known worlds? Question. He, Musa, said, the Rab, anew of the seven skies and the planet G, that which is between them, if you were sure. Pharaoh said to those around him, do you not hear? Question. He, Musa, said, your sustainer who is Rab and sustainer of the fathers, the ancient ones, the Elohim, that I am near. He, Pharaoh said, surely your Rasul who has been sent to you is indeed possessed of a jinn, a disagreeable, malevolent being, a cherubim. He, Musa, said, the Rab sustainer of the east and the west, that which is between them, if you understand. Question. He, Pharaoh said, if you take an Allah source besides me, I will indeed make you one of the imprisoned ones. He, Musa, said, even if I bring to you a clear thing? Question. He, Pharaoh said, then bring it, miracles, if you are of the truthful ones, the Zoraks. Musa cast down his staff, and his hand turns white. The Egyptian Mizraimites want to detain him and his brother confrontation between Pharaoh's magicians and Musa. So it reads, So he, Musa, cast down his staff, so then it manifested as a serpent, and he, Musa, drew out his hand, and then it was white leprous to the beholders. Ramses II said to the rulers, the chiefs around them, Surely this is verily a learnt magician, and he, Musa, wants to drive you out of your land by his magic. So what is it that ye command? Question. They said, Detain him, Musa and his brother Aaron, and send gatherers into the cities. They shall bring to you every knowing magician. So magicians gathered at an appointed time on the fixed day, and it was said to the Enosites, the mourners, Will you all be gathered? Question. Perhaps we will follow the magicians if they are the victors. So when the magicians came, they said to Pharaoh, Ramses II, Shall there be a reward for us if we are the victors? Pharaoh said, Yes, and surely you will then be of those who are near. Musa said to them, Cast down that which you are going to cast down. Then they cast down their ropes and their staffs, and they said, By the might of Pharaoh, surely we shall be of the victors. And that right there was the end of that heading. So let's read one more, and it goes on. Musa's staff sizzled the magician's staff, and magicians have faith in the wrath of Musa and Aaron. The Pharaoh gets mad and then threatens to crucify them, and the magicians hope to be forgiven by the El-Rab. It reads, Then Musa cast down his staff, then he beheld it seized that which they falsely showed. Then the magicians fell down, prostrating. Then the magicians said, We have faith in the Rab, Anu, sustainer, master of all the known worlds, the Rab of Musa and Aaron. Pharaoh Ramses II said, Do you have faith in him before I gave you permission? Question. Surely he, the biggest of you, chiefs who taught you magic, so that you shall know. Certainly I, Pharaoh, will cut you off, or will cut off your hands and your feet from alternate sides, and I will crucify you all, hang you on a cross, all of you together. The magician said, No harm done. Surely it is to our wrath that we will return. Surely we, the magicians, hope that our wrath sustainer will forgive us for all our wrongdoings, because we were of the first to be faithful. Question. So it goes on to say, Musa inspired to travel in the shadow hour period with the Israelites, the Jacobites, and Pharaoh sends ambassadors in the cities, and Egyptians drive them out of the Jannah and springs and generous dwellings. Israelites are chased by the Pharaoh to the Red Sea. Then we not him, the Elohim Anaki, inspire Musa that he is to move about in the shadow hour period with my slaves, the Jacobites. Surely you all are being followed. Then Pharaoh Ramses II sent ambassadors to the cities, and surely these Israelites are only a small band, and surely they are angry against us, and surely we are a cautious gathering. So we, the Mizrahites, Egyptians, drove them out from Jannah gardens and springs and treasures and a generous dwelling, just like that we, not he, Egyptians, Mizrahites, gave it an inheritance to the Bani Israel, children of Israel and Jacob. Then they, the Pharaoh and his hosts, pursued them at the appearance of the sun eastward. So when the two gatherings saw each other, the companions of Musa said, Surely we are caught. Musa divides the Red Sea, and the Elohim drowned the others. Yahshua is the mighty, the most merciful. So it goes on to say, Musa said, By no means surely my wrath is with me, and will lead me into calmness. Then we, we not heed the Elohim and Anunnaki inspired Musa, saying, strike the Red Sea with your staff. Then the Red Sea was divided. Then each portion was the supreme huge mountain. Then we not he, the Anunnaki, drew near the others, and not I, the Elohim Anunnaki, saved Musa and those who were with them all together. Then we not he, the Elohim Anunnaki, drowned the others, and surely in that there is a sign, and yet most of them are not faithful. And surely your wrath, sustainer, master, for he is mighty, the merciful. Alright, so that's the end of that. I want to read one more. Let's go. It goes like this. The news of Abraham questions his father about the idols, and it reads, and recite to them the news, the prophecy of Abraham, when Abraham said to his father, Terah, also called Azroah, and his kindred, the Babylonians, what are you slaving for? A question. And they said, we slave for idols, and we will forever be loyal to them. Abraham said, do they, the idols, hear you when you call upon them, pray to them? Question. Or do they benefit you or cause you any harm? Question. They said, in fact, we found our forefathers doing it like this. And Abraham said, can you see that which you are slaving for? Question. And it reads, you and your forefathers of old. Question. So surely they, the idols and the Canaanites who worship them, are my Abraham's enemies, except for the Rab of all the known worlds. Alright now, so that right there was the end of that heading. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. Again, family, you are encouraged to check this out yourself. It is on the channel. Take a look and study and read. Want to go through the scripture and anything to, raise your consciousness and gain more knowledge. Alright now, alright, knowledge. Alright now. So, I'm going to leave it at that for now, okay? If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer on that note. Hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread the love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi out. Peace, shalom, Hashay, divine love, family, and 1, 2. And it's all.